Good evening, good evening, good evening. Today is still Saturday, August the 2nd, 2025. Back with another episode. Thank y'all for tuning in. I really appreciate it. I am truly grateful. First of all, I like that. I'm not a religious dude, but I like that. Anyway, because I still believe in that walk by faith, not by sight. Now, whether or not that's the son of God, now that's a whole other debate. But walk by faith, not by sight. That's what I'm doing. Because if I go based off what I can see, I might as well go and throw in the towel. If you go by what you can see, I might as well throw in the towel. Ain't no need to go on. If I'm basing my next move off what I see, ain't no need of doing nothing. Because it's over right now. But my faith says, hold on. So I walk by faith, not by what I see, but what I believe. I believe maybe one day, no, not maybe, one day it will get better. And I go to the grave with that mindset. No, I'm not pessimistic. I just report on what actually is happening. But I'm always wanting things to be better. I'm always looking for a better way. I'm always trying to fix some stuff, trying to make things better. That's what y'all got me mixed up at, Mr. Doom and Gloom, like I love this shit. No, I'm just talking about what it is. But I am a person that's wanted to be better. So I'm living by faith, not by sight. I believe it's going to get better. But as of right now, we screwed. Screwed. So now I want to go back. I was sitting here at my table, and I happened to get this little envelope right here that I had wrote a comment down that I was responding to about 3-4 months ago. It was just sitting here on my table. I got some notes and stuff that I didn't throw away. And I looked at it and I read it. I was like, oh, this is my next topic. So there was a comment on one of my videos, my doom and gloom video, where, I'm telling y'all what it is. So he said, and this is an old comment. The reason I got it wrote down because I responded to this before. But now I want to revisit this because I want to see what he says now. Because what I said then was going to happen, it's happening now. It was going on then, but he didn't see it. Here we go. Oh, if I didn't say thank y'all for tuning in, I really appreciate it, but I probably did as a habit now. It says, you appear to be exaggerating. I mean, when I tell y'all what's happening, I'm exaggerating. He said, I appear to be exaggerating. It ain't really that bad, right? But I don't entirely disagree with you. He said, people are flooding airports. Travel is booming. Every house put up for sale in my area sold within a month. Keep that in mind. Every house in his area put up for sale, sold in a month. People continue to have the ability to purchase new cars, phones. I forgot the other thing. I wrote it so bad. But then all of a sudden, on the internet, everyone is broke and about to be homeless. Internet life is not matching reality. Get off an electronic device and go out into the world for reality. So, y'all, the people on here, y'all ain't reality. Y'all just internet people. You know who you all keep emailing me about how you feel like giving up, life's so hard, you're struggling, you're having a tough time right now. Y'all just internet. Y'all ain't, according to him, y'all ain't reality. Because in reality, people buying homes and this, that, and the other. Right now, I'm explaining why that's going on. Why people still out buying cars, buying bullshit, traveling, taking cruises. Because some people don't believe shit stink. Some people are just like you. don't believe it's really happening. So they're going to continue on. Like, them folk crazy. Y'all ain't nothing finna happen. If you believe in the Bible, y'all know how I stand. I have to keep reiterating that. Noah was building an ark in the middle of nowhere. Like, it hadn't rained in months. This dude out here building a boat, talking about this in the flood. Ain't no water nowhere. This guy building an ark. And he warning the people, repent. He warning the people, change from your wicked ways. There's about to be a flood. And they be like, nigga, is you crazy? So they going on doing their little thing. He crazy. They kept on living like there was no warning. There was a warning before the flood. I'm the warning. Some of y'all listening, some of y'all not. So the people that he's talking about, the airports are booming. Travel is booming. Every house on his area is selling. People still buying cars. Everybody don't listen to the warning. That's why you still got some people doing all that. They not paying attention to none of this. They might be Democrats listening to NBC when Joe Biden was in office telling them how everything is great. The Dow Jones is up. So they out here, they ain't listening to people like me when I'm telling them our work in the port is effed up. When I was saying it a year ago, 2 years ago, Biden was in office and people like you talking about I'm exaggerating. Now look, I was exaggerating 2 years ago. Now look. You remember? So that was some people when things was effed up during Joe Biden's administration. Maybe y'all are those people. But now them same people that Trump is in office, now they all of a sudden know how bad everything is. They ain't noticed it for some reason when Biden was in office, even though we're fucked up then. I'm not going to get into politics. I'm not. YouTube algorithm. I'm not talking politics. Remove the shadow ban. So some people don't take heed to warnings, right? So that's the explanation to why these people still doing that. It wasn't that I was exaggerating, because I wasn't. The proof is in the pudding. All you got to do is open your damn eyes, fool. You ain't got to take my word for it. Open the door. Look outside. Look at people's faces. When you go to the grocery store, when you go to the traffic light, if you go to the mall, if it's open where you're from, if they ain't closed that son of a bitch down, look in people's eyes. And look at the look in their faces and tell me if I'm exaggerating. The proof is in the pudding. Look in the... Everybody mad. Everybody mean mugging. Ain't no laughing and joking going on. Ain't nothing funny. You can't go to any... Who's the hot comedy? They at Cat Williams show not laughing. Ain't a damn thing funny. You say I'm exaggerating. Okay then, hold on.
So folks, you may not care about the Federal Reserve or interest rates, but you may want to buy a home. And what the Fed does could influence the bond market, which could influence mortgage rates. And guess what? We got new numbers on pending home sales for the month of June. Diana Olick with those.
Well, Brian, pending home sales in June dropped just less than 1% from May, and we're down 2.8% from June of last year. These counts are based on signed contracts for existing homes, so people out shopping. And that's when the average rate on the 30-year fix actually dipped slightly, although briefly. The home builders noted in recent earnings that this brought more buyers in June, but of course the builders are also able to buy down rates. Home sellers can't, and rates popped up again in July. Today we are at 6.77%, according to Mortgage News Daily. Now, sales were down despite a nearly 29% gain in active listings, that from Realtor.com. Some of that gain is because homes are just sitting and not selling. There was actually a pullback in new listings in June. Regionally, though, sales dropped everywhere except in the Northeast, which is kind of weird because home price growth has been strongest in the Northeast. And mortgage applications to buy a home, that's from this week, they dropped 6% from the previous week, down 5% over the past 4 weeks. Total mortgage demand, including refinances, is at the lowest level since May. Now, the Mortgage Bankers Association's economist said it was less about the rate and more about, as we keep saying, uncertainty in the economy and the job market. Brian, I'm sure you've heard that.
Yes, I'm sure I have heard it, and I will hear it more and more. Diane Olick, thank you very much.
I have no reason to come on here and lie, exaggerate, make up stuff. I don't have to do that because the truth is just as bad. If I just wanted to talk bad news, I don't have to exaggerate when I can tell the truth. And all the bad news is right there in the truth. The houses are sitting. I don't know where you live. Maybe you're in the Northeast where they're selling. I don't know. But overall, I mean, don't take my word. That's MSNBC, DNC. They would say anything to make Trump look bad. Houses are sitting. Plenty of houses out there. Ain't nobody buying them. I wonder why. I want a house. I ain't finna buy one right now because I can't. I can't. I want a house. I want to own my own home. I can't. Because I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. I don't know when I'm going to be working and when I'm not. I don't know when I'm going to have a full week check and when I'm not. Got a full week last week. I was off yesterday. So I got 4 days, which is not like a full week. Shit. I worked 4 days in a row. All day. That was like a full week now. So I can't get no type of bill that I ain't already got. I'm trying to keep it to my rent and utilities. The truck expenses when that son bitch break down. My son. That's it. Just that is eating me up. My health insurance, $1,200 a month. Out of my pocket. Truck ain't doing nothing. It break down, that was out of my pocket. It ain't bringing no money in. A truck's supposed to take care of itself. Right now, it ain't working like that. Trucking, not just people like me. You say I'm exaggerating, now you got to pull up. Google is your friend. To fact check when these content creators are lying. Fact check, Google is your friend. Major trucking companies are going out of business. Not just little old Big Ward and his 2 trucks. Major trucking companies are going out of business, filing bankruptcy, going belly up. Carol Fulmer. Look up the name. Bankruptcy, belly up. There was another one I was hearing about today that they filed bankruptcy. Large, mega companies going out of business. It's not just Big Ward getting his big, look at that, getting on YouTube, exaggerating like you saying, homeboy. I don't know who you talking about doing all this damn traveling and flooding the airports. Yes, people are still flying. There will be people flying unless they shut down the planes. Well, can't no plane take off. Everybody not broke, but the majority are. Somebody gonna still fly. There's people that own planes right now. Do you? Is that the majority? There's people that are flying private jets right now. Got their own jet. So because you know that there's people that own jets, does that mean I'm exaggerating? When I'm talking about how bad things are because, hey, you exaggerating. I know people that own jets. I know people that own Lamborghinis and Ferraris and shit. I own a 2000 Toyota Avalon with 268,000 miles on it, and mechanics still out there trying to figure out what's wrong with it because I'm too scared to go get a damn car note because I don't know how I'm going to pay for it. Start out with the money right now. I can go put the down payment on it and get a little note. I say a little $10,000 car. They got nice Lexuses down. A Lexus is a good car. I've seen a beautiful Lexus, 10 grand. I'm scared to even finance that. Now, damn sure they put cash on it, because I ain't got it. The spare on no damn car. Soon as I do that, the damn truck will break down again. So I can't just spend money like that, even if I got it. I still don't have any. Y'all don't understand when I say I'm broke. I don't mean I ain't got $0. I mean I don't have nothing extra to spend, and believe it or not, your ass don't either. If you got $10,000 right now, you still ain't got no extra money. How many times I got to tell y'all that? There's no such thing as extra money nowadays unless you're a multi-gazillionaire. Then you got some extra money. One of us out here with a job, having to get up and go to work every day, I don't care if you got $100,000. You ain't got no extra money. Comprende? Do y'all comprehend that? You don't have no extra money. The economy is screwed. If you lose that money that you don't spend all that time saving up, the way things are going right now, you think you'll be able to replace it like that? No, then you ain't got no extra money. You got to hope. That's your emergency. We're in an emergency right now. If you got $10,000, $20,000, $30,000, whatever you got saved up, that's an emergency fund. And guess what? We're in an emergency right now. So you don't have no extra money. That's emergency money. Because right now there's people with zero, zilch, nada. Do you feel me? There's no such thing as extra money right now. So no, I'm out here trying to fix the 2000 Toyota Avalon because I don't have no extra money to go buy another damn car. And I'm not going to spend all my little cash on one. Go cash a car, Big Ward. Go cash out on one. Soon as I do it, some bombs will drop around the bit. I spent all my goddamn money on a car. I ain't got nowhere to go in it. You got to think differently nowadays. Noah warned the people the flood was coming. Nobody listened. I'm warning y'all. I don't care if people still flying right now, like, oh boy, the airports and travel. Let them fools do what they do. You take heed to the warning. So when the shit hit the fan, they're going to be looking stupid because they were still traveling, still flying all over the place, still spending money like ain't nothing wrong. Listen, again, as Noah was building the ark, if that's really true, it could be a figurative story. Somebody warning you that trouble is coming. Some people will take heed and prepare for the trouble. Some people will go on living like, I don't know what the hell he's talking about. Let's party. So yes, you're right. There are some people still traveling and booming, and people buying houses and airports packed with, yeah. That don't mean I'm exaggerating when I say it's fucked up out here. Some people just ain't paying no attention. Some people have to find out the hard way. Always been like that, always will be. That don't mean I'm exaggerating the line by what I'm saying. You better take heed to what I'm saying. Don't be no damn fool. I ain't got no reason to come on here and lie to y'all. I don't know y'all like that to be. What I'm gonna lie to you for? It's fucked up. Trucking companies. Trucking is an indicator of the economy. Are going out of business. You better pay attention. Go pull it up what I'm saying. How many trucking companies went out of business just this year? That been in business 60, 70 years. Gone. I try to look like I'm not worried about it, but I am. This what I've been doing. I don't want to work in a warehouse with no goddamn body. Have to bust somebody upside the head with them co-workers. Talking about I've been in the bathroom too long. Think I'm exaggerating if you want to. You better take heed to this warning. Get it, got it good. Bye.